Hey peeps, and welcome to a brand new channel update. In this April update, I am playing a game called Niche. It is a genetics-based survival game in which you have a population of animals and you attempt to breed them to become the strongest animals, and the stronger they become, the longer they last, and the idea is to survive more or less indefinitely. And you do that by using interactions. You have energy based on these little green like gems. So you have a certain number of moves you can do each turn, and different moves take different amounts of energy. And then you need to make sure that you're collecting enough food for them to survive, or they'll lose health. You breed the males and the females have to be in a nest in order to produce a baby, and then you skip a day to move time forward and to the next day. So anyways, now that I've introduced the game, I want to actually start talking about what is going on. And that first I want to start with my personal life. Sorry guys, I got a little sidetracked on what direction I wanted to go. So I know usually I give the YouTube news first and then the personal news, but I feel like it might work better to give the personal news first, because a lot of the YouTube's decisions are made based off of what's going on in my personal life. So to start out, I want to just visit with you guys briefly about my new business that I started last month. And I want to talk about how that has kind of impacted the YouTube channel. So it's hopefully not going to impact the YouTube channel too much, because I, in a weird way, technically have more time to do YouTube things. However, as you may have noticed, I did not do any videos this week. That's because I had a bunch of business meetings come up and some work that I had to do over the weekend when I would normally be editing and doing videos, and just essentially didn't have the time that I would normally have on the weekend. So that's why I decided to just take this week off. I didn't stream because I was also not feeling very well on Monday, and knew that the stream just would not be high quality, that I would be too tired to make it worthwhile. So that's why I decided to not stream this week. But on the bright side, everything with my business is going really well. I'm in a transition period for sure. There's a lot to learn, and that's kind of where I'm at, is in that learning stage. So anyways, also spring is here, and that is great for me. What that means is, as we get closer to summer, I am more inclined to be outside and away from my computer, especially now that I work from home full-time doing computer stuff. So really, I don't think that's going to affect the YouTube channel that much. If it does, you might see a couple dropped videos each day. I will try not to ever take a whole week off again. That was just a decision, instead of trying to stress to play catch up. That was just a decision that I decided to make for this week, exclusively. So, what I plan to do is, I'm just finding a balance right now, pretty much, between being a full-time self-employed and being a full-time YouTuber. Even though I don't make money from YouTube, I do have a full-time YouTube schedule, doing 3 videos a day, and whatnot. So anyways, that's what's going on in my personal life. Nothing too crazy, too exciting. Well, it's all very, very exciting actually, but it's not anything, I mean, it's pretty mundane exciting, but I'm really excited about it. I am really enjoying my business. It's definitely taking off in ways that I did not expect it to take off immediately. And as I said, I'm really excited about it, and really just can't wait to see where it leads in the future. So, on to the YouTube stuff. I need to make some schedule changes with the channel, specifically with the live stream. I absolutely love live streaming, but Monday nights seem to be actually a very bad night because I tend to have business meetings that night. It just seems that that's when most of my business meetings happen, and I have a couple coming up on Mondays nights, and it would pretty much mean that I would have to run here and immediately start streaming right after a business meeting where I'm already likely to have, not a ton of energy because I will have been working, actually working. So, I have decided to move the stream to Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern, and I want to see how that goes. We're probably going to play with this. Every month I might tweak it a little bit. I don't know if I'll move it entire days, but at this point, I feel the need to move it because first of all, I have other evening obligations about 3 other nights of the week. It was 4 nights of the week plus business meetings that happen sometimes in the evenings, as well as the live stream. So if I move it to Thursday, I can kind of double up on some stuff that night, and I think it will work a lot better. So that is what I plan to do there. Ooh, we got sometimes new ones will show up on the map. That's cool. Which I can't do anything with it. Okay. So, back to what I was saying. The game distracted me. Of course it did. Also, there's going to be a change. Well, wait, I want to repeat that again. So, it's going to be Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. And usually the stream runs about 2 hours. Sometimes, pretty often, I tend to go over. But that just depends on how I'm feeling at any given time. So, sometimes 2 hours is more than my voice and, myself can handle to try to be entertaining. Sometimes I'm really into the game and I'm really having fun talking to you guys, so I want to keep going. It all just depends on, like I said, how the night goes. Okay, so next schedule change is going to be on the live stream VOD. So when I edit the live stream, it takes about 8 hours to export it, 6 to 8 hours to export it, and another 6 hours to upload it to YouTube. So what that means is it's always been up late, potentially a day late. I try to get up the same day, but it's usually a big rush. I try to get up the day after, but I usually edit it right after I'm done live streaming, export it overnight, but then it still sometimes doesn't get live in time to do anything. So that is what I'm thinking there. It's going to so if I am live streaming Thursday night, it's going to go live either Saturday or Sunday. I haven't decided which one's better. I might play around with it until I figure out which one works best. So that is that news. For now, it'll probably be live on Saturday, but if you see it jump to Sunday, the reason being will be because Fridays I have to work on my stuff. So if I get it edited and exported Fridays and upload it Friday, and get it going for Sunday, that's easy. But if I have to edit it on Friday, it'll be Friday night, and so it'll export Friday night and be uploaded during Saturday, and then it'll come out Sunday. I just need to figure out what works with my life schedule on that. So just be watching for that. That's just going to be something that I'm going to have to play around with. We're still kind of playing around with the formula of what works best on the channel. So As you guys might have seen, I started going to 3 videos per day, and honestly, I have time to record that, and I had recorded enough. The problem was I kind of got a little sick over the weekend. I was not feeling particularly well this weekend, and so I didn't end up editing them because I wasn't feeling really well, and so instead of rushing every day and taking time away from my business, which is part of the reason I wasn't feeling well, because I essentially just worked too much the week before, and I just kind of made myself sick because I wasn't taking care of myself and getting enough sleep and all that. I decided to just give myself a little bit of leeway this week, let myself breathe a little bit, play some games for fun, work on my business stuff. I have a bunch of stuff coming up, I have to register my assumed business name and all that stuff. Just a bunch of extra stuff this week, and I had a couple of websites that I just needed to get wrapped up so I could get paid. So that's why this week I just decided, you know what, instead of scrambling all week and rearranging the schedule all week, I am just going to take a breather, and then we'll come back and hit it hard next week, and it'll be easier to ease back into it, to jump back into it. So I will probably start launching either this weekend, I'll get back to it, so that'll be, today's Thursday, and this will go out on Thursday. So I'll either start up again on Saturday or Sunday, just depending on, I do have to go out of town for part of the day Saturday, so it just depends if I can get to that stuff. I don't want to promise Saturday and have something come up, so I'm going to promise Sunday, but there's a chance that it might be up on Saturday. So, also the last little thing I wanted to visit with you guys about is the roguelikes that I'm doing on the channel. And so pretty much what I want to go back to roguelikes. I'm having a lot of fun with the roguelikes that we decided to do just for fun on the channel. So I wanted to continue that, but I wanted to give a little bit of a disclaimer, and that disclaimer is that I'm not very good at them. Nobody's really great at roguelikes, but I am particularly not great at roguelikes, I feel. So I just wanted to give that heads up that, hey, I love doing the roguelikes, but as you guys have seen in the Brogue series and in the Sproggyland series, I am not great at them, and that's fine. I don't think that you guys necessarily watch me for my gaming prowess, because if you do, then you're definitely coming to the wrong channel. But I just wanted to get that out there that hey, I know that I'm not good at these, but that's, for me, part of the entertainment of what I'm doing. So, oh, there it is. So anyways, that's everything that I have for you guys right now. I promise I'm not going anywhere. I know this week I didn't do videos. It was an anomaly more than anything else. Like I said, I'm just trying to take care of myself so that I have the mental energy to provide entertaining content to you rather than just rushing to get content out and it be low quality. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this April channel update. Let me know in the comments what you think of the things that I have said. Let me know if you hate what I'm doing, if you love what I'm doing, if you're ambivalent. The more you guys comment in the channel, the more the channel grows, essentially. If you comment on videos, that helps the channel grow. Also wanted to say thanks to you guys, the Unreal World series starting video reached 10,000 views, which is awesome, and I know a lot of our subscribers come from that, so thank you guys so much. That is a great feeling for a channel as young as mine, and I so very, very much appreciate the support that you guys give me. This is something that I love doing, and I'm very fortunate right now because in both of the businesses I do, in both of the things that I get to do right now with my my money-making business and my YouTube business, I get to do things that I thoroughly enjoy. So I so very much appreciate that support. Again, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button, and I will see you in our next monthly update. Bye-bye!